had some technical difficulties tonight. I've tried like on multiple occasions to make a video, and now I'm like, you know how the deal is. You know what the deal is, right? When I make these videos, that's when I start drinking. But I've had to do several takes. I think this is the sixth one. What I'm having is connection issues. I don't know why, but for some reason the connection is not working that well, and it keeps on cutting me off, and I've made 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I've made several different videos of, let me see, I've probably wasted at least 35 to 40 minutes trying to make this particular video, so you might understand a little bit of my frustration. Not to mention the fact that I've also been drinking the whole entire time, too. So if I've been doing this for 45 minutes and I've also been drinking fucking Tullamore Dew, clinkety-clackety, clackety-clack, you can imagine that, I might be a little bit saucy. Just a little bit saucy. Now, come on, now. And the Islanders and the Rangers are playing tonight, which is why I'm sporting my fucking cap, which I got in the mail today, the same day that the Islanders and the Rangers are playing each other. I think I consider that some sort of ominous hurrah. And hurrah is Latin for awesome. They got a power play now, so of course I'm going to fucking space out and not pay attention for a little while. Usually the Islanders own Lundqvist, but he's held up to 1 so far. Anyway, I had all these topics I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the national championship and how it sucks that fucking the Ohio State Buckeyes won. Not happy about that, but the young man, Jonesy, that played last night, he was fucking good, man. He was good. Dude was fucking huge. 250 pounds, 600 and something. And plus, he only played like 4 games, and then he plays in the national championship game and wins that game. That's impressive. I was impressed with that. I wanted to talk about the playoffs that are coming up this weekend, of course. The AFC and the NFC championship game. The Final Four, basically, of no, not the Final Four, basically. The Final Four of the NFL. This is it. Nothing good is going to happen. All right, real quick, the Seahawks got a little bit more than the Packers as far as I'm concerned. I want the Packers to win, dude. I love the Packers. I love Aaron Rodgers, and I love the fucking Green Bay Packers. But I think that because of his injury and the Seahawks defense, that it might not work out. I want it to, though. I really do want it to. So as far as my pick is concerned, I want the Packers to. What do I think is going to happen? I think that the Seahawks are going to win. What I want to happen, I want the Packers to win. That's what it is. On the other end, I think Indianapolis is going to win. And coincidentally, I want that to happen too. I think that the Patriots are ripe for some picking. Anyway, I have said this. I don't care how many times have I made this video. You see, that's the thing. When they do bloopers and stuff like that, or they never tell you how many times is it that they've actually had to say that line or anything like that. I don't know. It's been like I've said not the same line, but I've talked about the same subject for 8 times, and sometimes it's fresh, sometimes it ain't fresh. I do know I don't have enough beer, but I have it in my Spider-Man glass. It's the amazing vintage fucking Spider-Man. But Age of Ultron. Last time, you know what happened? I talked for 3.5 minutes about Des Bryant and his thing. See, I'm starting to fucking... All these videos are starting to feel like realities to me, like different timelines and shit. Like, what did I talk about last time and what I talk about this time? The more drunk I get, the more harder it gets to keep track of the shit that I talked about in other videos. Not that I'm trying to change it or anything like that. I'd like to talk about the same thing, but if I've already talked about it, I want to talk about it twice. If that makes any sense. Of course this makes no sense. But whatever. Age of Ultron, My God, that video is fucking spectacular, and the speculations that are going on in the background. My God, I just all I want is more of it. You guys are fucking fantastic. We have some creative motherfuckers in this group. They're all fucking wonderful people. And I love listening to everybody's speculation about stuff. Myron Henry, your fucking specs on the was it Myron? Was it Myron that came up with the idea that the girl that was in by the well of the weird too? Wasn't that the well of the weird? That's a fucking cool speculation unto itself. Never mind the chick that's standing next to it, who could be Asgardian or otherworldly, or a bodyguard from Wakanda, which would be fucking sweet too, right? Claws in it, awesome. The many different eyes of Bruce Banner and the Hulk. He's got that fucking bloodshot, like, you know what he's got? He's got that I just did crystal meth for a couple of days look in his eyes when he turns around, but he looks almost a little bit scared. And I had a little scenario that I painted before. I'm not sure if it's going to come out right this time, but I have this thing where that Hulk moment with Black Widow is Black Widow shows up on the scene and she gets with Hulk, and Hulk remembers her, and he starts to calm down and not be possessed by Wanda, what she's possessed by. He's possessed by Wanda. Well, we got a little fisticuffs going on here with Sisyphus, but Hulk was possessed by Wanda. He goes on a rampage, and then the Avengers are dispatched to go fucking stop the Hulk from doing what he's doing, because he's been possessed by, he's been possessed by Wanda, and for some reason, Black Widow is one of the first ones to get on the scene, and she kind of just approaches him and be like, oh, no, and calms him down, and then Hulk starts to have that, like, silent moment with, her and the fucking hands touching and all that, and then, out of nowhere comes fucking Tony in his fucking Hulkbuster outfit, because he didn't think that fucking, Widow's fucking plan would work at all. And he kind of swoops in to fucking stop him, and then Hulk looks and, like, has that fucking look in his eye, like, what the fuck is this shit? And then he's like, fuck Widow, and fuck emotions, I'm gonna fuck shit up again, and he just flips out. But it's all a big distraction, because Ultron's trying to make himself. Wanda was sent on a mission to, basically give the Avengers something to do so that Ultron could buy him enough time to make himself sentient and get his, bots in place for a point where he could neutralize the Avengers himself. But he needed a distraction, and his distraction is the Hulk. That's all I got for you.